Today I'm showing you Calvin Harris, My Way. So let's go. Go into your bass and you want to set your tempo to 120 beats per minute. Click on the plus and add about 45 sections. You want to go into the edit mode, put out something, go out, zoom in and drag it out to 5 and go in again. And put out these bass notes over C1. And zoom in. Like this. And you want to loop this. And you want to click here and add just a tiny bit of extra bass. And then you want to add a keyboard. And you want to choose Classic Run. You want to click here, remove the treble, go into the edit mode, put out something, and drag it out to 5. And go in again. And now you want to lay these chords around C3. And you want to switch this back. You want to hold your finger and mark these. Click on the green ones and copy and paste it at 3. But you want to remove the third chord. Move this chord to 4 and drag it out. So all together. And you want to loop this. And at 9 you want to add a drum. You want to choose Crate Digger. And you want to have the volume in the middle. And go into the edit mode. And put out the highest snare. And loop this. And add a new drum. And this time you want to choose Trapdoor. You want to click here and add a little bit of reverb. You want to have the volume just a little bit lower. And go into the edit mode. And put out claps. And loop this. Add a new drum. And this time you want to choose Chinese Kit. If you don't have it, you want to click here and go into Advanced and turn on Chinese Instruments. You want to have a lower volume. Go into the edit mode and put out this one. Just like that. And loop this. Add a new drum. You want to choose Trapdoor again. You want to drag the high cut to the left and have the highest volume and go into the edit mode. And put out the cowbell. And you want to loop it. And at 17 you want to add a keyboard. But you want to choose Other, Next Page and Classic Clean. You want to remove the treble and have the reverb pointing up. And also go in here and remove the treble. You want to have the volume just a little bit lower. Go into the edit mode. Put out something. Go out. Drag it out to 21 and go in again. And put out these notes over C3. And if you're lazy, you can switch this back, mark these notes at 17, click on them and copy them to 19. And continue like this. So all together. And you want to loop this. Now you want to go to the track view. You want to click on this guitar, on duplicate, but on your new guitar you want to click here and drag the treble to the middle again. And you want to go into the edit mode, put out something, go out, drag it out to 21 and go in again. And put out these notes over C3. And you can switch this back, mark these on 17 and copy them to 19 and continue with these two notes. And all together. And loop it. And at 21 you want to add a keyboard. You want to choose leads and dance anthem and have these like this. And then you want to click here and add a full reverb. You want to click here and change it so that you can see as many notes as possible. Have this one in the middle and you want to drag it so that your last note is a E over C5. And now you want to choose pitch. And you want to go from the left and you want to go up here, not down here. You want to have the volume lower and you want to try to time it so that you stop on the last note at 25. And at 24 you want to add a drum and you want to choose house drum machine. Maybe have just a little bit lower volume and go into the edit mode. And you want to put out snares like this. Add another drum. You want to choose crate digger and you want to have the reverb in the middle. You want to have the volume also in the middle and go into the edit mode. And now you want to put out these sounds. And now you want to go to track view. You want to zoom in or zoom out so that you have 3 lines between each number. And you want to set your marker to the last line before 25. And remove all your instruments to here except from these two with the claps. You want to remove these two to 25. So from 24 it should sound like this. And at 25 you want to add these guitars. And you want to drag them out to 41. And you want to go into your highest bass. Put out something. Go out. Drag it out to 29 and go in again. And now put out these bass notes. Over C1. And you can switch this back, mark these, copy them to 27, and the bass should play at the same time as the guitar. You want to move these up to A. And you want to loop it. And you want to add a drum at 25. You want to choose hip hop drum machine and have the highest volume and go into the edit mode and put out the highest kick. And loop it. And you also want to add a keyboard. You want to choose keyboards an electric piano. And you want to have these like this. And then click here, drag the reverb to the middle, and add some treble. And then you want to go to the track view. You want to copy the lowest guitar and put it here. And add a new keyboard, choose pads and warming waves. You want to have the attack pointing left. Click here and drag the reverb to the middle. You want to have the volume in the middle. Go into the edit mode. Just put out something. Go out. Zoom in and drag it out to 29 and go in again. And put out these notes over C3. Like this. And loop this. You also want to add a drum. And you want to choose Classic Studio Kit. You want to add some more reverb. And have the volume just a little bit lower. You want to go into the edit mode and add some hi-hats. And loop it. You want to go to the track view. You want to click on your drum and on duplicate. But you want to have a higher volume on this one. Click on the track, remove some of the reverb, and add some treble. And you want to go into the edit mode at 28, and add this one. You want to copy this, and paste it at 36. You want to duplicate the first drum again, and you want to have the same volume on the new drum, but you want to click here and add a little bit of treble, and also drag the reverb to the middle. And you want to go into the edit mode at 33. And add an open hi-hat. And loop it. And at 33 you also want to add a new drum. You want to choose trapdoor. Click here. Add a little bit of reverb. And also some treble. You want to have the volume a little bit higher and go into the edit mode and put out 2 claps. And loop this. And you want to go back to the track view. And at 25 you want to add a loop and you want to go down to long crash symbol 3. You want to remove it, so you just skip 1. Copy this one, put it at 33. But you want to go into the track and add some treble. And you want to have the volume in the middle. And you also want to add a last loop. And you want to choose instruments and congas. And you want to choose Cuban Timber Conga 10. You want to drag it out to 32. Remove it to 33. Have the volume in the middle. Click on the track. And add some reverb. And you also want to copy this to 40. And you want to remove all your instruments to 41. And this is how it sounds like with the melody. that's about it, so thanks for watching, make sure to like and subscribe, and good luck with your song.